Imagine this, you've got a losing streak, 5, 10, even more trades in the row and all of them in the red. Maybe not all of them, but around 80%. And you see the screen is bleeding with losses and you feel like all your progress is gone, like it got wiped out. Your hands are itching to win it back, and that's exactly the moment when real trading begins. Not when you catch a profit, but when you hit a drawdown and manage to stay sane. Once I had 12 losing trades in a row, and I remember this day like it was yesterday. I sat in the dark, I felt lost, and I was staring at the chart, at the candles, and I didn't understand what was going on. The most confusing part was that every trade seemed to fit my system, my strategy, but the result was awful and terrifying. I had a streak of losses. Every trade was red. First, accept that this is a part of game, as essential as profit is. There is not a single trader alive who hasn't had the streak of losses. And seriously, even billion-dollar hedge funds go through it regularly. You're not a robot, you're a human. And a losing streak isn't a death sentence, it's just statistics. If you follow your system, losses are simply part of the journey. Then take a break, not for a couple of hours, I mean a full day or maybe even 2 days away from the charts. Don't analyze, don't scroll through trades, don't scroll through states about the trading, just rest. Trading is a mental sport. Try playing poker or chess for 12 hours straight. You'll feel your brain melting. It's to stop the reaction. Then, when you're tilted, every move is emotional. Your job now is to get back to neutral. Well, this break is not only for relaxation. To be honest, it's to stop your reaction. When you're tilted, all your moves are emotional because you are emotional and you need to become neutral again. And only after the break, go through all your trades, every single trade, and answer the following questions. Were these trades after your system, after your strategy? What were you feeling when you were entering every single trade before you clicked buy or sell? Were you confident when you were entering these trades? Did you break risk rules or money rules? You'll be surprised. In 80% of cases, a losing streak doesn't happen because your system sucks, but because you betrayed it yourself. You rushed, you traded on gut feeling, you moved your stop. If you see that half your trades weren't by the rules, that's not failure, that's a symptom. Now you know exactly what to fix. The hardest part of this game is to stop, because it feels like the next trade will solve all your problems and all your losses will go away. But no, when you're heated, you're not a trader, you're a gambler. You'll never handle drawdowns if you can't stay in balance. So get enough sleep. Don't trade hungry or angry. I think that these two things are connected. Move your body, gym or walk, doesn't matter. And never vent your losses in negative chats. It just feeds your anxiety. When you keep yourself balanced, even a drawdown feels fine. You understand, it's temporary. It's not the end, it's just a turn. And continuing my story, a week later I came back to trading without emotions, calm and with cool head. And know what? I didn't want to make revenge trades. I was just following my own system, and this was my willing. Not because the system suddenly worked, but because I stopped getting in its way. See, most of the time we don't lose because of the chart, we lose because of our own head. The market doesn't change, we do. So guys, I appreciate you watching this video. If only one thing of this video was useful and helped you to move forward, then you know that I'm really happy, and I would be really grateful if you subscribe to this channel and of course to my Telegram channel. A lot of useful content, guides, checklists and so on are waiting there for you. And furthermore, I often make open trading sessions so you can just join and see what we will have in the end of these trading sessions. So guys, thank you and bye bye.